What is up, guys? Rickackis here, and this is the EVA-8 shotgun in Titanfall. So, this gun, if you're Generation 2, you're probably familiar with it because to become a Generation 3, to go from 2 to 3, you have to get 75 pilot kills with this gun, I believe, as part of your Generation challenge. But if you're not Prestige, you probably haven't been using the shotgun too much, and then if you're mid doing this challenge, you're probably also just starting out with a shotgun. So, the EVA-8 shotgun, let's go over the stats first. First, damage. The damage potential, the maximum damage potential of this gun is 285, meaning that you're going to get a one-shot kill on other pilots out to 5.14 meters, so essentially 5 meters. Now after that, it's going to slope down to a minimum damage potential of 28. Now it's going to be doing 28 damage, and this is going to be from 16.19 meters, so basically 16.2 meters onwards until the end of time. So actually is not going to actually drop off fully. You're actually going to be able to get hit markers with this gun from across the map. Now, this being said, it's pretty much going to be close or nothing when it comes to pilots. You definitely want to be within that 60 meters, probably actually up to 10 meters when engaging other pilots. Now, you are going to be having the advantage of this being semi-automatic, but even that said, it only has 103 rounds per minute. So you actually are not going to be shooting that fast with this gun at all. It actually takes quite a while to settle the gun after each shot. So you're not getting that huge of an advantage for it being semi-automatic because it still, again, takes a long time to shoot between shots. So, what is this gun like? Well, basically this gun is quite a average shotgun. One hit kill potential up close. You're probably going to need 2 shots though in most situations against pilots. So let's not forget, pilots have 200 health. So again, this shotgun really you do need to engage people in close quarters. Luckily, you have burn cards that will help with this. First of all, amped EVA shotgun is great. It does increase the damage of this gun and makes it more likely to get a one-shot kill. But there's a lot of other burn cards that really shine with the shotgun. The Echo Vision, the one where you constantly see the, skeletons and the red outline of people, is great. That rare burn card absolutely shines with the shotgun because you're able to know where everyone is. Now, it does get a little bit confusing, I find, sometimes because there is a little bit of a lag. So in extreme close quarter scenarios, sometimes you're shooting at where it's showing the red outline when in reality they're a couple of feet to the left per se, and this can have an adverse effect, but usually knowing where everyone is on the map is a huge advantage when using a shotgun. Now obviously stuff like the Ghost Squad works tremendously well, but there's also a burn card that lets you, I forget exactly what it's called, but it does a ping on the minimap and it shows you where everyone is every 10 seconds. This is great. You can totally kind of predict people's movements and then get into close quarters scenarios. Now, because pilot's health is 200%, even the super OP carbine is going to have a hard time killing at really close range because you're going to need to get 4 shots off. So when versing other pilots in close quarter scenarios, so if you stick inside of buildings and stuff and you're using an EVA shotgun, you're probably going to have the advantage. Especially because you only need to get really 2 shots on a guy, and you have a pretty decently wide circle to put on a guy. Whereas if you're using even an SMG, if you miss a couple shots, you're pretty much done when versing a shotgun. You have to be absolutely 100% accurate when using other guns if you want to beat out the shotgun in close range. So, in total, like, I used this gun first generation, so I wasn't too shocked by it when I had to use it second generation. A lot of the people whose dicks are super hard over their KD are like raging over this gun because they can't use the carbine, but you really just have to stick to close quarters. I'm going to tell you, there's some maps in Titanfall that just are not close quarters maps. You'll find right away that the shotgun simply does not work on a couple maps. So just don't use it. Just use something else. You're still going to eventually complete this challenge by the time you're level 50 of the second generation. But really try to stick within buildings. And also, you're absolutely going to need to be utilizing your parkour and your jetpack to be able to get into buildings, in through windows that people aren't expecting you, because that's the whole thing. If you come through the door, people are expecting you. If you come through the window behind someone, that's where you have all the advantage, especially, and you're going to need it with the shotgun. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and as always, Have a good day.